everybody? It's 8:45 on Wednesday morning, and just wanted to show you what it's like, my morning routine. I pretty much do the same thing every morning, about 10 weeks out from my competition, so just get right into it. Always have a gallon of water. Measuring my water, having about anywhere from a gallon to 2 gallons. Actually, I'd say a gallon and a half to 2 gallons every day. It might seem like a lot, but I like my salt, and as long as you're drinking adequate amount of water to flush that salt out, you'll be fine. So, drink your water. Got all my supplements in this cabinet. See all my decor here. I'll show you guys the supplement cabinet another day. So, Alpha Nutrition. Yeah, you guys can't see. Alpha Nutrition, Gold Standard Whey. I'll get that in first thing in the morning. Basically just doing that to try and spare as much muscle as possible. You see, you go all night. You go all night fasting. So the idea is, the theory, belief is that you are in a catabolic state and you want to end that. Don't want to continue on the whole time I'm making oatmeal and everything else in a catabolic state. So we're going to end that. A little bit of carbs. Every banana is about, the ones I buy, yes, I have it down to literally visually looking at them and having an idea of how much there is. But there's about 100 grams per medium banana, if you want to call that medium. 117. Damn. You guys can't see that. See that? That's skill right there. Pulled off one piece of banana, nailed it by half a gram. Experience. Cheers. And now it's time for my favorite meal. So that breakfast is just to get things going, get things rolling. The metabolism boosted. So I'm currently eating about 290 grams of carbs a day. So what I do until I hear from my coach, I put about 30% of those carbs pre-workout, 25% post-workout, and then 20% in my post-workout meal. Instead of, this is 80 grams of oats, so it's about a cup of dry oats. So instead of using the sink and taking about 3 minutes to cook, what I've learned, and I'm embarrassed to say it took this long to think of it, is these are quick oats. So they're meant to just have boiling water put in, let it sit for a minute, and stir it up and you're good to go. So, cure it. Always make sure there's no coffee in your Keurig first, unless you want coffee open. Alright, so I actually popped it in the microwave for about a minute and a half, because I know you can't see because of the glare, but I like my oatmeal a little thicker. I don't like it all watery. I know some people like to eat it like actual hot cereal. I don't like it like that. So I also like to add in cinnamon. Like I said, salt. Salt is necessary for good muscle contraction, getting that pump in the gym. So make sure I get in plenty of salt while I can, just in case I need to cut back once I get my diet plan, which is likely coming in today. So add in yet more banana, another 100 grams. So I'll have 200 grams of banana before I go to the gym. I love bananas, so again, not looking forward to having to cut those out if I need to. But I know my dog Julie's gonna be upset too because she is my banana buddy. Every morning she gets whatever banana I can't eat. So there actually might just be some time here where she starts getting more. So won't all be bad, not for her anyway. Julie gets her little bits, little treats for her. Now, for the secret ingredient, Walden's pancake syrup. Walden Farms pancake syrup. 0 calorie. I know some people will fight and say like, oh, it's processed and stuff. You can see right on the ingredients label. Triple filtered purified water, maple flavor, natural flavors, sea salt, cellulose gum, sucralose, lactic acid, xanthan gum, sodium benzoate for preservative. This is the real deal, folks. This tastes exactly like real maple syrup. It's been tested. I've had a couple of people try it. My wife just doesn't like the taste of sucralose, but my buddy Jeremy, a couple of people at work, they've literally tried it and they swear by it as well. So it's a good way to avoid those extra sugar calories, especially first thing in the morning. Honestly, it probably wouldn't hurt me to switch out some of my banana, just add in real maple syrup, but I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason we all like the Mrs. Butterworth and Aunt Jemima, all those popular ones, is because they have flavoring in them as well. That's not real maple syrup, not 100% anyway. There's extra sugar and stuff to bring out that maple flavor, and this is maple flavored. So when you have at least some, maple syrups, they're too pure. They don't taste enough like maple, and they don't give enough flavor that you're looking for. So I'm gonna chow this down, and then we'll come back and I'll show you guys how I put my supplements together before my workout. See you in a couple. Alright, we're back after a nice breakfast. I'm going to show you guys how I set up my supplements pre-workout. So, right now, I go through kind of like a 4-stage pre, intra, post, semi-intra, post workout supplement. So it sounds like 3, but this is actually 4 stages. So first, I do a pre-workout. So that we're just gonna get ready because I like to drink that on the way to the gym. So I actually make my own pre-workout, but whatever your pre-workout supplement of choice is. Personally, I like Optimum Nutrition's products. Platinum Pre, Amino Energy, their new gold standard pre-workout. All of them are good. I had some other pre-workout supplements that I make my own. I basically just buy bulk supplements and mix them up for about 10 or 20 servings at a time, depending on how much I have. But my pre-workout is about 17.5 grams. I'll make sure I'm not wasting. I don't have an exact scooper. It's one of the downfalls of making your own. So, but we get that in. Oops. And we drop it on the floor. Well, one take. Mio Energy. It's got a little caffeine in it, but other downfall of both supplements is there's no flavoring. All those artificial flavors and sweeteners, you gotta come up with your own. And this one just happens to be Lean Science is green. So that's my new favorite. Green Thunder. Alright, so next. So once I get through my workout, through the weight training session, I want to start giving my body nutrients to start repairing that muscle. So I make my own post-workout. That, again, there's other post-workouts, so you don't necessarily need, the key ingredients in here are going to be branched chain amino acids, a little creatine, some glutamine. I have a couple of other things in here too, but we'll get into that. Maybe I'll share my secret formula with you guys someday. It's really just a dumbed down formula of a couple of other supplements that I've taken based on some science by Jim Stepani in particular. The belief theory is that an insulin spike helps shuttle these nutrients into your cells, your muscle cells, to help recovery that much faster. So I have, like I said, post-workout I'm aiming for 25% of my carb intake. So that's going to be 50 something grams of carbs. So what I'm going to do is, since I have two post-workouts, two stages, I'm going to do half and half. So this, if you can't see already, is Tang. For those of you that don't know, it's pretty much pure sugar with some flavoring. So dextrose is the fastest digesting form of sugar that you can get. It doesn't need pretty much any digestion. It more or less, you drink it and it just absorbs right into your bloodstream. So you drink enough of it, quick insulin spike. Insulin, not gonna get all sciencey, but more or less what it does is it opens the floodgates to let all those nutrients into your muscles. So that will be the immediately lifting post-workout. And to follow, we're going to have more Tang, the other half, the other 30 grams. Oh, too much. There we go. So the other 30 grams with our protein. Protein, just the same. Right now I'm drinking mint chocolate. Not bad, not bad at all. I've tried a lot of the different protein flavors, just about all of them. This was not bad, not my favorite, but not bad. So we're gonna do 1 scoop. That's about right. Doesn't need to be exact. I've gotten so used to measuring everything. For my own mental health, I like to believe I'm getting all that I need, but also not wasting. To just take a rounded scoop, especially with casein, it's a little more expensive. I don't want to overuse it. I'm only trying to get half a scoop. Because 1 serving is actually 1 rounded scoop. So how do you get a half of a rounded scoop? It's kind of tough to say. Okay. Right in at 17 grams. And if you haven't invested in one of these, blender bottle is fantastic. They're excellent. They're just an excellent investment. They have a small little wire ball inside. This one in here in particular, this is the Pro Stack. So they actually, it's little compartments can screw onto each other. And this is a little ridiculously tall, but convenient, quick, easy. You don't lose yourself in this. You don't gotta go digging through your bag. So we'll keep the pre-workout stirred up. We'll put that in the fridge. We're ready to bring that to the gym. Last, certainly not least, is the absolute intra workout. So all this is going to be is branched amino acids. Like I said, I buy them in bulk. So what I'm going to do is I want to get about, people generally go for 6 to 10 grams, so I'm going to go with 6. You know, I'm taking branched chains before, there's branched chains coming from my protein, there's branched chains after. I'm pretty much getting a steady stream all the way through, because I'll sip this all the way through my workout. These silver bags, they're key. And then right now, to aid in fat loss, now keep in mind that when I say it aids in fat loss, nothing is magic. Nothing will do the work for you. There's no magic pill. There's no magic powder. You need to do the work. You need to pay attention to your diet. But, that being said, there are some things that can help. This in particular, acetyl L-carnitine, which I actually want to add. I'm going to put Mio in this one as well. I have a grape Mio Fit with electrolytes. I don't get it for the electrolytes, I just like grape flavor. But I'm going to add that to my intra workout, and like I said, I'll sip that through. So I'm actually going to add this carnitine to my middle workout. So after strength training, before cardio. And after cardio is when I have that protein and the rest of that tank. So we only need a bit of this. There we go. We're gonna add that to there. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna help aid, like I said, in fat loss, because what acetyl L-carnitine does is it does help with muscle energy and, you know, some mental focus. Obviously at the end of the workout, but it's not what we're necessarily aiming for. It doesn't hurt. But what this does is it helps mobilize the fat, more or less. That way, we'll take this, to help mobilize the fat, then we're going to do the cardio, which will hopefully help flush the fat, you know, use that fat, burn it for energy, and be rid of it. That is my morning, my breakfast, my supplements, pre-workout, intra-workout, and post-workout. So now I'm just going to write down what I'm going to be doing in the gym today, start getting my head on straight, start thinking about it, visualizing, getting that workout done, and getting the most out of it that I can. 10 weeks out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. We'll talk about it next time. All right. Take care.